BTR goes down. IED and taking out another Russian armored vehicle. Dude, just got the wheels left. Ain't nothing left. Completely obliterated. What a play by a regular militia. That should be just about every single dangerous vehicle for Russia gone. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Eye in the Sky, where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down. And in this round, we've got Russia invading Scorpo. And although we typically see this as a land-based invasion against a regular militia, this layer introduces the new Russian amphibious Logi that went into the game in Squad V3.3. And actually, every vehicle Russia can use in this round, except the helicopter, of course, is amphibious. We've got BTR-82s, BTR-80s, and the scout cars. It's a really unique layer, and if I'm being honest, I think it's one of the better ways to play Scorpo if you've got a good coordinated team. Oh, and before we get into that, I do want to give a quick thank you to all those that I saw out at TwitchCon this past weekend. I ran into a bunch of y'all out on the streets of San Diego as well as the con, and I was even able to grab a beer with a few of you guys, so that was just awesome. Hopefully, we can do a lot more of these meetups in the future with things like PAX East or West. I loved it, and I cannot wait to see more of y'all. Also, I do know a lot of you guys have been asking for some first-person squad content, as well as some other games, and especially the return of the Foxhole series. So I'll be trying to get a bit better of an upload schedule each week, so that way, no matter what content you like on the channel, you won't have to wait more than a week max to see a new video of it. Deal? Deal. Okay, enough of that. Enjoy the video. Peace. All right, Eye in the Sky Scorpo Invasion V4. It's the Scorpo you know and love, except it's completely different. Scorpo recently got an overhaul. If we see the top north side of the map, there's actually this long chain of islands. This used to be a huge, they might have moved it back over here, but this used to be like a huge unplayable area where it just kind of looked pretty off in the distance. But OWI in V3.3 have now completely redone this island chain in order to be a deployment area for Russia. And in this one, we have Russia. We're on board with them on Russian comms as well. Russia naval invading the militia on Scorpo. So we have first point will be Bornacet Shipyard East. Then we're down to Captain's Farm, over to Ammo Dump, then Engeljarfell Mountainside, and ending up with Svengen. So you don't have this whole west-east. Normally you'd have the U.S. Spawn somewhere out, you know, southwest here. They'd loop around. Maybe this will be the first point. And it's kind of a big grind going from west to east, eventually ending usually on this mountain. I mean, these games can be a huge, huge grind. So none of that. Instead, just going to be sitting ducks in the water. At least it's a little foggy. You know, we have an unconventional side with the militia. We just turn this on. We'll see. Yeah, as they're starting to pour in here. We have an unconventional side with militia.
Someone should take command.
So you don't have to worry too much about, you know, ATGMs. Let's see what vehicles we're up against. So Russia has the amphibious, the new MTLB Logi. They got 6 of them. 2 scout cars, BRDM2s, 4 BTR-82As, which are the normal BTRs. And then we have the BTR-80s with just that
I can take it for assets, but I don't want to
14.5 millimeter heavy machine gun. So here we are at the western deployment area, as we also have a helicopter here. And so western deployment area, and I believe the eastern deployment area is about mirrored, but you see only a couple have decided to go here. So is this a Logi? Oh, I was going to say, it looked like a Logi for a second. So one BTR and scout car, as well as a helicopter with an infantry squad pushing out from the east. And we have west side is live. Here we go. Interesting to see how this will go. Naval invasions aren't really something you see in squad when it comes to the Russian side. These MTLBs, we've been seeing them since V3.3 just dropped. I mean, what, typically on the Naval layer. But MTLBs in general are just not very protective is maybe a nice way to put it. They're very squishy. I love seeing them. MTLBs are super fun, I think. But you know, if I was a infantry squad, I would probably pick something else if I really could. But awesome sight to see as we see BTRs, 3 BTRs, and the MTLB headed out towards the coast. In the meantime, we do have the helicopter getting ready to land. Squad 2 flying out Squad 6. That is very slow hover. I actually really don't like that. That is a very slow drop for this squad. Be very careful. We're going to turn on some outlines and names for you guys so you can see as the blue, which is Russia, just starts to overtake the little island there, as we see in the background red militia out on this kind of the high ground there, trying to overlook, get shots on the BTRs, but nothing doing. BTR taking out a couple already, and safe drop, infantry dismount, radio down, and that's a pretty good advance. They do need to be careful. You got one shot 4B.
Do you want him to blow the helo up?
Over here that might just float back. I do believe he's a tandem though, so he might just be trying to get a vehicle kill. But does need to be careful because that radio is going to be right in his sight, and we have now AA fire opening up at the vehicles just stuck in the water. See where it is as the infantry starts to move up. Jesus. Oh, he pissed off the wrong vehicle. BTR 82 locks in. And if it was the MTLB, he might have had a better luck, but this vehicle, oh, he's pulling out the repair tool. Actually, he might save it. BTR isn't going to finish it. I don't believe it's at least not dead yet. And that's going to be extremely lucky. If he were to hop back on, oh no, he's going to try to go. Flawless might actually get a fantastic shot here. BTR is going to mop him up as well. There you go. Infantry try to close it down, but BTR goes back to his original kill. AA truck down as RPG flings in from the left side. Sparkle Puff Pony. We're going to have to take... I think we're going to have to keep a lot of these outlines and name tags on for you guys, or you're not going to be able to see anything. Chewy El Professor. You got Snipes and Poopy all the way on the other side. Now you just got a pretty good infantry fight here. Sparkle does go down, takes out Flawless on his way out though. And Poopy with a good shot. Laying prone. Mr. Metz, 2-7, Sanyak's Tormentor. I mean, this squad actually got lit up pretty well. Oh, and that's why you got the machine gun. Might be able to take Mr. Metz here. That could be a whole squad wipe. You do have a squad rally. Oh, that's actually a bad rally position. I don't really like that rally placement. Squad literally just got wiped from this location. The rally is this hourglass mark right there. The squad literally just got wiped around the position, and you're giving them a rally right in the face of the machine gun. I don't understand how Mr. Metz has survived this yet, and unbelievably, the BTR comes to the rescue again. Bob the Builder Tree, and the TG knocks out the machine gun, pinning down the Russian infantry squad on the hillside, and now Snipes is going to push. Oh, SKS about to just dump. Okay, trades. I honestly think Mr. Metz a little lucky on that one. Snipes being a little hard done. Oh man, but there it goes, and that is actually going to wipe out. You might have one lone hat player out there? I do believe it is. Oh no, a rifleman actually hit scan.
I'll try and get your backup attack.
But Russia has done a fantastic push on the west side. Vehicles now coming in. Vehicles online, on ground.
Is that okay?
Sorry, number 2, say again.
Yeah, I was going to drop it. I'll try and get an
And they are tossing a bunch of smoke. The vehicle play with the infantry right now is extremely well done.
Oh, good. Go with it. We were going to build a fob there.
Dropping some smoke, protecting the infantry, covering the vehicles, knocking out some threats while on water and now on ground. I mean, this is great. You'll love to see it. And I do think Scorpo is a fantastic layer for the BTR as well.
If you do that, I can build one like just in the middle of.
See Chewy just going down. There's Jumbo Johnson as well. Trying to charge right. Oh, mine. There you go. Jumbo Johnson gets his mine disable kill. Oh, rushes his shots. Fires off an entire clip from his SKS. Oh, tags a Russian on the hill. Not going to finish the kill just yet. There it goes, finally. 2 magazines later, still counts. And BTR smokes out. You had one crew member dismount to repair. And this might not end well for this BTR that's been doing so well up until this point. Hides in the bush. You got that crewman laying prone. You can see him with the repair kit. There it goes. BTR might just unload here and try to kill him with overpressure. At least that's what I would do. Dropping the IED on it. There it goes. He might just go down with the ship here. Oh, he needs to do it quick. I don't know why he's being cheeky with this. 2 mines have already gone off. He's probably yelling in local. Bounce! Gotta go! What's he waiting for? Call it! And I don't... Yeah, that's... My computer died on that one. Scorpo optimization strikes again. Tandem round comes into the backside of the BTR, explodes the BTR and my processor. Fantastically cinematic. Love to see it. Definitely what I was waiting for. And BTR down. Good kill. Looks like Scotch, I think, with the RPG. And just in time for a Logi. Ice 87 now trying to move through the almost clear Logi route unless he gets hit by Austin here. Nope, Austin just trying to be one with the ground. Take a look at the shipyard. This is the first objective, and we have now... Looks like that MTL... Oh, no, it is the BTR. Let's see where the fobs actually went down. Svingen Squad 2 is...
Back to the radio that's being dug down.
Not quite sure if maybe he's trying to catch a Logi out. You have a BTR stuck in the middle of the ocean. MTLB. Oh, looks... They're trying to do something extremely cheeky here. That's going to be a really long trip. And BTR destroyed, of course, right when I opened my map. That's going to be good in the comments. Yeah, hey, Moi, stop looking at the map. I want to see the BTR explode. We need more situational awareness to understand how the map flows. But yes, that would have been cool to see the BTR explode. Might have killed my GPU again. Flawless and Task have successfully breached inside, and if they can actually hold out, let their infantry support them here. Holding up in one of these buildings, it's actually pretty hard to root a squad out. As we see, this is the enemy. Oh, fantastic shots! I say that. And Birdman just crouches and goes full auto, knocks him out. Flawless goes down in Task now, all by himself. Grenade popping in. Just missed.
I'll drop it down here.
Task gonna be crouching, trying to make it back to Flawless. I think he might have been off a little more than he can chew here.
Do we have an option to replace the radio with that MTLB. It's like a new future, so I don't know. The one with that.
Birdman. Pushing up the stairway. And he kills him. There it goes. Good flank. Oh, as the hip. That's a really hot flyby. Flies right over the objective. Hip is taking a lot of AA fire. Trying to fly low now to get out of range. You got heavy machine guns and AAs opening up. And he might have just made it out.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, he's turning back into it a little bit. There's a couple different helipads. I'm not quite sure why he keeps going west. It's a little too hot. And he might have just crested over that island chain. Turns for the landing and might have just pulled it out. Love the optimization here. Completely not having hitching problems at all. Extremely smooth. As smooth as the pilot's flying, which is actually quite smooth. You can see he's smoking pretty hard there. That's actually a lot of damage. Yeah, you can see. Uh-oh. I have seen plenty of helicopters come in at that actual angle where the landing gear clips the pads and explodes. So Trade Daddy actually probably a little lucky when it comes to squad physics on that one. Russians have continued from the western fob, and they have
Squad 11 to command.
Wait a second.
Status of the objective right now.
Wait a second. That one rifleman out west. This is why we check the maps constantly. BTR or BRDM goes down. Oh wow, apparently that was very sad. My voice cracking on that one. The scout car goes down. It's so unfortunate. I can't keep my voice from breaking at that one. No, scout car goes down. But what is really important is this fob out west, which we only had one rifleman earlier. He had floated back towards the objective and actually looks to have knocked it out. So now, hopefully, yeah, Russia have now gotten the a new radio down here in this little port dock area. But only 100 tickets left. They've lost a number of vehicles. You see BTRs, MTLBs exploded. The charred remains over here. The BRDM that just exploded as well. And at least one radio. So, irregular militia, for being definitely second best faction right now, are playing extremely well. Both.
What's the radio?
What in the world is happening? I don't even...
Squad 5, can you please stop playing with the chat there?
Yeah, that doesn't look too good. It doesn't seem like he took any type of damage. As you can see, the helicopter, the tail just sitting right in the tree. So not quite sure what was going on there. Unfortunate, another asset lost as Kompal runs down trying to push this Russian position. Oh, this MTLB is actually not dead yet. They should save that. That is 5 important tickets they cannot afford to lose right now. Kompal, I'm not sure if he might want to just hold. Nope, doesn't hold it. JFC turns around, tries to catch eyes. Actually tags Comp. Great shot. Baby Bird coming from the flank might help him out. Manji goes down. JFC as well. Baby Bird might see Happy Helper digging up the hab, and Yuki as well. They might not realize this, but that hab is currently overrun because Kompal... Oh, nope, never mind. I have no idea why he chose to ride the motorcycle when he's right next to a hab. Baby Bird pushes inside. No way did he just kill everybody! Baby Bird! Oh, and does go down. Eventually to Operator Pete. What a play. Knocks out almost every single Russian on the fob position. And unfortunately, maybe he didn't have comms on comp, but they could have 100% overrun this immediately, and then Paria now pushing as well. Might be able to take out Mr. Metz. No, quick turn with Mr. Metz knocks out Paria, and Russia given a lifeline here.
I try to leave enough space to build another fob on the east, kind of south of the point.
Rat Boy fires off an RPG, nothing doing, wrong side of the fob. Russians okay on that end. Swaps to his primary, and Trade Daddy goes down. Good trade. Sergeant Ornstein makes it up, but there you go. Grand Monkey and maybe one more of his buddies still floating back from that huge original fob for Russia, and 56 tickets for Russia, 785 for a regular militia. You can see just a whole squad right here as well, just holding out. Russell King, JFC. Oh, he's going for the C4, I think. JFC. Yeah, that's not a bad play right now. He knows there's a lot of infantry floating in, trying to knock out this radio. JFC's doing the hard work you need someone to do, and just hold that flank. This entire push right now depends on this radio. So we can see. Can I actually access the radio? Yep, radio right here. This is the main fob that we have up for Russia. Russia does also have a fob here. The MTLB from Squad 11 finally arriving. I honestly think that was way too long. With 52 tickets left, it took them time on the match, about 20 minutes to get their fob set up. And you know what? It might work, but giving you 44 tickets, that's a big ask for your team to give up 160 tickets just so you can put up a fob at a different angle that, you know, a helicopter could have placed from minute 0. Sampler trying to catch eyes on, and hey, I can't. Hey, you know what? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Everybody's been there. You bipod the weapon. You think you're in the clear. You actually take a shot, and the bipod smacks you right in front of whatever you're looking at. Not Bandito trying to push into the objective. Gets murked by Gimli. And hold on a second. As BTR goes down. IED taking out another Russian armored vehicle. Dude, just got the wheels left. Ain't nothing left. Completely obliterated. What a play by a regular militia. That should be just about every single dangerous vehicle for Russia. Gone. Not what Russia needs to see right now. 38 tickets, and we did see that Sioux strike earlier. It did nothing. Sioux strike, nothing. Unfortunate. Oh, and another vehicle. Is that a BRDM? That was a BRDM. Goes down on the docks. Oh, and the AA gun has this BRDM. Or sorry, BTR 80 is completely out, stuck in the water, sitting duck. Might be able to get some shots on target with that 14.5 millimeter. Oh, what a shot! What a save! Needed to happen as the Ghost continues to reload and actually takes out the AA vehicle. You needed that to happen. What a save from the BTR 80. And hold on, heavy machine gun. I'm not sure if he realizes out to the left here that BTR is still up as he opens fire out on the hillside. Looks like he doesn't even know if he is there. Actually, nobody is there. Nobody's there. This Tim the pilot, you should maybe stick to flying, because there ain't an enemy soldier anywhere close to where you were unloading. as Russian hip flies over the objective, and we're gonna take a bird's eye view for a second. We're losing our hab. Yeah, don't
For the your hub.
not surprised on that one.
I-10-7-5.
As we see, oh my goodness, no way! Squad 11 and crew took 20 minutes to set up the fob. It's actually the first fob that or I guess rather the second. What is going on? Helicopter hip flying upside down, spiraling into the ocean. How did that even happen? Hip goes inverted, and ain't no Top Gun here. Ain't working out for that heavy Russian hip. Oh, it's all falling apart for Russia as the BTR tries to limp on towards the point. 13 tickets left. Fob radios going down every which way. Helicopters going down every which way. And Oxy and Zakia Chips are, you know what, just gonna do their best.
On the left, he's just killing motherfuckers. Never mind, he did.
In front too.
Yep.
Good local
I'm
comms.
reloading. That's
Oh, nah, that's a horrible time to reload. Zakia, the driver, drops a little bit of drive smoke, as you do have a couple Russians. Oh, no! Nearly falls on over. The BTR 82, we hear in our back left. RPG smacks the front of the BTR. A little too light skinned. They're on fire, and he goes. BTR 80 goes down to RPGs, and it is all down to Ankid, and there it goes. BTR 82 explodes. Complete defeat. Underscore bold it. That was a bit rough way to go for Russia. 741 tickets for a regular militia, 0 for Russia. 108 kills to 80. You can see it wasn't necessarily
Militia, you did nice things.
the kills, it was the vehicle kills. And you know what? I like to hear that. GG Militia, you did nice things. You know what? They did. I think they played defensively really well, and maybe a bit more coordination with the vehicles would have been a little bit different story for Russia. GG's.